Netravalker takes the new ball, as he did a couple of days ago. And for Papua New Guinea, they're continuing with this, I don't want to describe him as a makeshift opener, world record that's never happened before. Chipped into the sky and just enough of it over the head of Malhotra. And the outfield has been very fast indeed, despite that rain we saw around. And that's a much better stroke. Definitely the stroke of the day so far. An extra cover drive that pierces the gap between the man at extra and mid-off all the way along the ground. And Lega Siaka on strike. And he immediately gets the paddle sweep out. Really well executed. Netravalker is going to chase after this, but he's going to chase in vain. The outfield is really quick here despite that rain yesterday. Cameron Stevenson, as he plays a spectacular stroke. He was 2 off 15 coming into today. Siaka smashes that one high and handsome. That's an almighty stroke to the shorter side of the ground. The 50s come up inside 9 overs. Pandemic, as they played all their games away from home. There is the wicket that USA needed. And it's Nosh Kenjige. He's turned it. Bowled him. Stevenson strikes. Hiri. It's been a pretty tortured stay at the crease. And the extra pace has got through the right-hander. Exactly where you want to be as a seamer. In and around the top. Guided away. It's a nice stroke. Just too full, wasn't it, from Stevenson? I don't think he's looking for that Yorker length. And it's going to run all the way to the rope. That's one of the...
New Zealand for the men are coming through from Asia.
Going to be a boundary. 2 consecutive maidens were bowled by Taylor and then Netravalker.
Just couldn't do it at all.
Hit down the ground. There is a man out at long off who is the subfielder, Yasser Mohammed, who has a bit of a nightmare, to be frank.
Consecutive maidens.
And it's going to be 3 boundaries in the over. That's much more like it from Papua New Guinea. A big 6, an almighty strike. Taylor's got that one into the slot, preying on his mind. And that's why an aggressive stroke comes out. I just wanted to talk to you about this field. I think the field has to change. I told you about this 80 yards of the field that was open, and Taylor has managed to get a meanie to chop on. The change in the field is... You see that. This could be a chance out to the fielder, and Tony Ora has given it away. His second delivery, he looks for a hit to the longest side of the ground to smash it all the way for 6. Brilliance in the... Yeah, your money's riding on Norman Vanua. Nisarg Patel dies over that. Not the greatest effort. Hasn't been a good day for Patel. On Sunday. Asked about his bowling, he said it's coming more and more, and just like that, he finds his second international wicket.
He's there, he's natural.
And that's going to be another one gone. Stephen. And there it is.
And he's gifted a stray ball down the leg side, and he puts it away, as he should, for 4.
All the gear and the kit, as you're called, into the international team. Well bowled by Kenjige, beats the outside edge. He turned up with a SpongeBob SquarePants backpack.
That is an asset in your team.
That's going to be runs down the leg side, and I think it's going to run away for a boundary. Leg buys, it thuds into the thigh pad of Vala. PNG won't mind how they come to that Cricket World Cup qualifier next year. And that is going to be 50 for Asadullah Vala. What a cricketer he is. Loud cheers ring around the ground. 35 years of age. He just turned 35 last month. It's his... And they're going to start in perfect fashion. The 46th, 47th over even. Vala carves that one away for 4. Good catch held by Netravalker. He gets his first wicket. It was right into the slot. I think Vala will have felt that it was there to be dispatched. But going to be runs into the offside. Gajanan Singh is not going to be able to cut this off. It's going to run away for 4, surely. Cannot understand for the life of me why Patel... And he's going to get a wicket. So a 6th bowler does take a wicket.
One falls as we look at the scorecard.
Yeah, probably honours even, really, isn't it? Maybe PNG just had the pick of those, the two spinners, Taylor and Kenjige.
Yeah, once again, Stephen Taylor, 3 for 34. Great spell. And Kenjige.
Golden Duck in game one. He'll be hoping for better today. Here we go. Runs immediately for Taylor and runs into the leg side. Should be at least a couple. If that was PNG running between the wickets, there would be a third. But Taylor sends back Mukamala. Definitely 3 on offer there, but they turn it down. Beautiful shot. Such a joy to watch Stephen Taylor in full flow. Effortless, isn't it? Looks like he's barely tried to hit that, but Kamea runs into the leg side. 4 of them. Taylor flies to double figures for third place. As Taylor smashes this one miles into the deep. That's a very good shot. The short ball was misdirected by Kamea. Just over the head. Probably only 8 or 10 inches, no more than that. On the first morning, didn't they? That's a poor delivery, but has he picked out the man? Would you believe it? Stephen Taylor has somehow found a way. He could have hit that anywhere around this massive oval. Taylor to bat for a little while longer as Mukamala gets his first boundary. Lovely shot. The punch off the front foot from a short. Going to be back-to-back boundaries, I think. Yeah, brilliant from Mukamala. Just his 6th one-day international today. 75 runs. Patel facing his first delivery. And a poor delivery. Patel's going to get a freebie to get off the mark. 4 runs immediately to his total. Back-to-back horror show. I'm going to play me square the wicket. But I'm going to bowl stump to stump.
And that's really a poor delivery by Sopos. Too short at his pace. And nice.
And another misfield. This time it's not Kamea at mid-on, it's Norman Vanua, and it's going to cost 4. Papua New Guinea's fielding. Look at that, number 4, number 13 there. That's exactly what Patel has done, but he's got enough of it to get it over their heads. And Patel says, that's my... enjoyed the role as captain, I think. This one's going to go miles into the sky and all the way for 6. Down towards Semu Kamea, who nearly trips over the... As Patel looks to go down the ground. Has he picked out long on? He has. What a remarkable cricket stroke. USA were cantering.
And
just like that, 1 wicket brings 2. Simon Kamala maybe was just looking at the landmark. He's never made an ODI 50. Somehow PNG are back in this match. Hit in the sky by Jones over the top of the mid-on fielder. Vanua. This is going to be 4. Width on offer. It is Damien Review. I thought it might be back into the attack. Not the end I'd have bowled him from. Great neck of the woods too. As Jones drives through the offside elegantly, stylishly, and for 4. ODI status in 2019. They did play 2 games back. Would you believe it? From nowhere, a wicket. The extra pacer Ravu. And just 5 years. Malhotra tempted into a big shot. Has he given it away? Yes, he has. What is going on here? Malhotra stares down at his bat. There's another one. A beauty. Nisarg Patel just spoons it up to the cover fielder, and Gajanan Singh turns and looks. As Kenjige looks for a big stroke, and it's given. I thought there might have been a bit of bat involved with this. We're side on to the wicket. But Kenjige, that's going to be number 8. Again, it's the dip and the drift. All Singh needed to do was keep that ball out. And look at Gajanan Singh at the non-striker's end. He can't believe what he's witnessing. But they still have some hope. It's not just been the wickets that have fallen. And he's chipped it straight to mid-wicket. Stevenson smashes the bat in agony. And Vala. And that's it. Kept a bit low. Netravalkar's gone back, and Gajanan Singh is left stranded, sparking wild scenes. 1, 9 and 0. And Gajanan Singh has been left stranded on. For the bowlers, 3 wickets apiece for Asad Vala, who's a cert for the player of the match surely, and CJ Amini, who takes 3 for 32.